Hello and welcome. So Michael here, and today let's do a tap along for processing, releasing feelings and stress around grief and sadness. So this is not to replace advice or guidance by your mental health practitioner. Okay. So grief can be a very strong, very intense feeling, and I want to make it clear that it's actually okay to grieve. We don't want to try and shortcut it or get rid of it. But it's a healthy process to go through a grieving process. However, it can become a problem if the grieving process continues for extended periods of time, if the person never really processes it properly or deeply. And so that's when it can cause problems, right? So this tapping is a way to honor it, to allow it, but also when the time is right, to be able to move forward. Okay, so let's begin. Tap on the side of the hand. Just take a breath. And as best as you can you just simply allow any feelings of grief, sadness, feelings of loss to come to the surface as best you can. Now, you don't have to go 100% if that doesn't feel comfortable. You can start 30%. Just letting it up a little bit. Whatever you feel like ready to process, whatever you feel ready to work with, you don't have to do it all at once. Good. Repeat these words if it feels okay. So even though I'm struggling with pain and loss, that's okay. I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. So even though I'm really struggling with grief and loss, I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. So even though I'm struggling with feelings of pain, grief and sadness, that's okay. It's okay to feel these things, and I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Inside the eye, feeling overwhelmed by this feeling of loss. Side. All this pain of grief and loss. Tap under the eye. All this sadness. And it breaks my heart. Tap under the nose. And it's okay to feel these things. And it's okay to take a breath and let some of this tension go. On the chin. All this grief feels heavy, and it weighs me down. It's hard to move on from this feeling. And it's hard to move on from this loss. Sometimes the emotions are so intense, and I feel like I'm going to explode. Or it feels like I'm going to break. And this is okay. It's okay to feel these things. And it's okay to take a deep breath. Good, tap under the arm. All this grief is exhausting. It's very hard to focus. It's hard to move on. And that's okay. And I'm afraid of forgetting the memories. And I don't want to forget. And so I'm struggling to not let go. And that's okay too. Go to the top of the head. So even if I don't want to let this feeling go, that's okay. I don't have to let it go right now. And even if I am ready to let some of this go, that's okay too. I choose to take a breath and let some of this pain go. Good. Inside the eye. So all this sadness, all this pain, it's okay to feel these things. Good. Top on the side. And it's okay to take your time, take my time. And it's okay to feel these things. Up under the eye. I'm open to the possibility of finding hope and meaning in my life again. Again, under the nose. I am open to the possibility of finding hope and meaning in my life again. Good. Tap on the chin. And I understand that healing sometimes takes time. And so I'm allowing patience. And I'm allowing self-compassion. And I'm allowing sadness. Up on the chest. So it's okay to take another easy breath. And let some of this pressure go. With each breath that I take, I release and let go of a little more pressure. And I release and let go of a little more heaviness. Tap under the arm. I trust that I can heal. I trust that the others around me can also heal. And I can use this experience to move forward with more light, with more love, with more compassion, with more wisdom. Good. Top of the head. So it's okay to release and let go. Inside the eye. It's okay to take nice, easy breaths. Good. On the side. It's okay to be patient with the healing process. Under the eye. And it's okay to let others heal the way they want to. Under the nose. I release and let go. On the chin. I trust myself that I can heal. Tap on the chest. And I fully and deeply love and accept myself no matter what. Deep breath. Good. Release the tap. Take a moment, have a sip of water. You can come back to this video anytime. I know it's difficult. Just stay with it. Keep tapping. And may it turn into wisdom. So I'll see you in the next video.